All right, let's not waste your time. So what's going on in America? You said the title of this video because um, Donald Trump happened, or President Trump happened, whatever. Because in the wake of the Israel and Iran war, which was still happening, was not going to be stopped, but he's still ongoing because Trump agreed to do a ceasefire agreement to Israel and Iran war. It's going to be ended, or it will be done, or maybe it's going to be. But the problem is, Donald Trump is no way is still is a terrible president again because. As you know, that Donald Trump was now become the second term president since Obama. Yes, because I don't trust. Look, I'm not Trump supporter. I'm not Cameron Harris supporter. I don't trust Donald Trump. He's a mean. He's a disgraceful, and he was a lousy president and didn't do it like thing. He actually had excessive intent, and he's still fine, thank God. But now he's a douchebag. Trump is a douchebag, and JD Vance too is also a vice president. He's also a douchebag too. But problem is Donald Trump has to even need to stop about the Israel and Iran war. That make no sense. And again already and it got even better. Ukraine and Russia war was still ongoing, would never stopped because it's still ongoing because look that I mean yes, this is during the Joe Biden president regime. Like that the people are hating Ukraine. Like Ukraine attacked Russia because of reasons. But everyone left Russia because of reasons that everyone when you flew back to the countries like Turkey or maybe Kazakhstan or even Moldania, I don't know. But the thing is that it's not no one make no sense about Russian and Ukraine war happening. But same thing with Israel and Iran. Now look, my mother was from Iraq and later lived in Iran, but now here we are. The Israel and Iran war was happening, and boy, that made people hate it. Like I know that after the Israel misfire to the Iran State TV news channel was gone, and building got an explosion, and even the TV was broken. And the problem is, I know people hate it. Like you see on the Al Hazard TV, is an Arabic news channel was a sister of Al Arabiya TV. Like this is pretty much the news coverage about the President Trump and Israel Iran war, and also the Israel is Hamas war also too, Palestinian and Hamas war, and even I think this it aged well, but he's not. But people hate it. Like I know the Hazard was the Fox News of the Middle East. Yeah, you heard me right. The Hazard was the Fox News of the Middle East. I know this had to do with this because this related to anyone like, oh, we watching on Fox News. Now I'm watching Hadad. Like compared to Al Arabiya, this not to do. Well, actually, Al Jazeera was also the Fox News of the Middle East, but that doesn't really count. But for me, I don't trust anyone. Like I'm not Trump supporter. Like I said, I know that Kid Rock was a Trump supporter, and yeah, I know. I'm not Trump supporter, like I said. I don't trust Donald J. Trump. He's a lousy president who said many times say China many times last year of the previous turn. Now he's attacking anyone, including Israel and Iran. This made no sense. And I think this is type we need to stop. And everyone, and before the 4th of July weekend was over in America, I need to just take a step forward of in the different direction. And America needs to do something better. Unlike people hating Donald Trump, like myself included, but it needs to stop. So for everyone who watching, I know let's boycott Donald Trump and everyone. You need and you guys move on. And if the next president debate, I want to know that Donald Trump will need to go. So let's make America great again without Trump. Make it happen. And please, and if you stated on a short video, Israel and Iran war would needs to stop. So I think that we want to know you need to stop. America and everyone across the globe, it's time to take the next step. Make America great again without Trump. Okay? And that's now about that. Of the political stuff, let's go back. Let's do another thing. We'll do what's happening. So, as probably you know, I mentioned that Melanie Garcia is a Spanish youngest Spanish singer who's been since the Voice Kids and I think and even the presentation of the Junior Eurovision 2020 when before the pandemic happened that he sang Madre from Junior Eurovision 2020. And he also appeared in one song, he appeared in the Tu cara suena at around the same time. We'll foreshadowing to that, but more of that later. And he was a presenter of the Junior Eurovision 2024. So that's pretty on he speak English, kind of, I hope so. But I really respect it. He's a great presenter, but I think they're not good as remember. But now he was the president of the Tu cara Masuela season 12, which you face sounds familiar in Spanish. So this is a Spanish show on Antena 3 or Antena 3. He was known with the youngest Tu cara Masuela presentation. He did a lot of he's a 13 episodes in Gala was as a call about and he imitated some famous people imitate of the famous singers and he did well. Like I know Meneli is no exception. He one of the few and even other consensus like Minian Lourdes and Maria Gonzalez, Rocco, Angie, and Ruth Luceno, and a lot of others. And yes, as well as the other contestants like Cuchida, Andrea Cusat, Sonia Alades, and especially Supreme Deluxe. From you probably know him. He's a drag queen, so it's probably known you've seen him drag queen. Spain was on Athena Test, whatever, or an Alice Media, which is a pair copy. Anyway, these singers were probably no notable winners, and even the contestants. But one particular contestant was Melani in this season. So let's say here's a list of the Melani imitated the season 12 of Tu cara suena in no particular order. So first off is number one. It was Gala number one was he imitates Celine Dion of a song Himi de l'Amour. Himi al l'Amour. Amore. I don't know. L'amour. Well, okay. It's a song was came from the opening ceremony of the Paris Olympics 2024, and the song was popular. Even especially Celine Dion was comeback career. Even made a documentary on Prime Video, so you should check it out. Amazing. Gala 2 was Melody imitates Sabrina Carpenter's "Please, Please, Please." This is actually came from the VMA's 2024 VMA's performance. So there's pretty much the set designer was completely different, even to compare with the original VMA's performance. Okay, the third gala was he imitate La Cuida Escado Soneto Rodes. I heard this song is he didn't like his same voice, like a different this voice vocal type thing, and I haven't loved this. It's a good song, but you should check out. I know it's on Spotify and the rest. Gala number 4, he imitate Melanie imitate Ronnie Spector from the Rollinites, "Be My Baby." You probably know is also used that song on the Coop Supermarket from Sweden commercial. So, and that's, yeah, the commercial from Coop supermarket from Sweden. And I love that he's become a well-known song and used in commercials. And like, unlike Ika, this Coop was good for comparator, but even I used in commercials or even like that. So Be My Maybe was a Norway set, and he's did fine. Um, got at number five. The Ramosos in the Shadows was actually also the impersonate in the Eurovision. It was my childhood song. It was a rock song. It amazing pop rock song. This song is my proud childhood. The melody was okay. It did fine, like they did a girly voice now instead of man. So like he's go. All right, and they got us number six. Melody along with Josie Gonzalez imitate Bimila Dime de l'Enemy. It's a good song. It is a great song from the all the Spanish virus more in Spain. So I loved it, and it's great. Melody was good as usual. Day number seven, Gala number seven, he imitate Chappie Roan, Good Luck Babe. Again, this is from the 2024 MTV VMAs performance. So I know the set designer and nothing different between that's the literal different. The set designer and even the fire like was completely different. Like I said, different from the VMAs performance. Day number Gala number eight, Medali imitate Beyonce's Super 2013 Super Bowl performance. The two songs at the beginning, Love on Top and Crazy on Love, and in the end, that middle and that. That's like this is from 2013 Super Bowl halftime performance, and he won. Yes, yeah. This is the second time. I know that this is the second time he imitate that since this Celine Dion in the first gala. So that was great. So he's the best. He's a fan of Beyonce. He follow on Instagram. And day nine, gala number nine is imitating one boy kid, Los chicos la colo casa su Oceania. Or in French, it's called La Cochise. It's a French Swiss German film, and it got a great. It got, and I haven't seen it. It's on Swedish television, public television. SVT was heard. I never heard it, but it's got that one song called "Casa sur l'Océan." The soundtrack was gone a good feedback, and it got. But the movie got mixed reviews. But I haven't seen on the streaming service. Like for example, SBT Play, where we using. I haven't seen it, but you should check out on the streaming service. And gala number 11 is Melanie imitate Shakira Inevitable or Inevitable. I don't know. Inevitable was came from the Donde Está la Androides or Well There Are the Thieves an album. This is from the Donde Está la Androides era. Was and this song is pretty much for the most popular personal rock song. Ozzy Seed came first. This is the second. This is the most popular song, but this is the second popular song of the Donde Está la Lourdes era. And Shakira, like the vocal chorus was compared with Shakira, and it was he did like he won for third time, and it is amazing. So. The Shakira impression spot on, and this song is from the Donde Está la Lourdes era, so I love that song, and then Inevitable was great, and I love that even the use of the one Betsy commercial in Latin America, I think late 90s or 98, 99. So I really appreciate, and of course the more recent and 11 gala was. Dolores Rodin from the Cranberries sing immediately imitate Dolores Rodin, that's an Irish name, from the Cranberries song-based song. And yes, and this is a back-to-back winner of Melody of To Color Suena season 12, and I think this song is a rock song. Like, unlike the last one, Inevitable, Irrelevante, this song, Sambe, is a most grunge song ever. This is a part of the grunge fever after a tiny death of Kurt Cobain. But I think the voice more like a difference between Dolores, like between Dolores and Melanie. Melanie did well, like he sings, yeah, 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 like this song is a rock. Sambe is about this thing, and he also used in it, and also that song was also used in the Little Jacket series. You seen that one song? You should go share on YouTube or Google. But for real, I think the Melody vocal cords, like unlike last one, Shakira, this is more like the different kind of voice. He's sorry, because Melody is great between back. Last time was Shakira, and now he's Dolores from the Cranberries. Did fine, but I really love that song, and especially the imitation melody impression. But now, and the more recent 12 and Gala 12 and 12 and the most recent Gala was Senate finale was Melody imitate Eurovision 2025 winner JJ with the song Wasted Love. And I gotta say, between the like, I don't know that Melody wants to be doing like a boyish singer like did with the Ocean Castle sur Ocean. This Wasted Love is no exception. He doing like an opera thing. JJ doing like an opera type singer boy. He's from Austria, and he was imitating opera type singing from Austria. It worked, but he did the same thing, like gender, like swap thing, like gender thing. Like he said, like they did with the Castle sur Ocean. This, like, he's still doing impression of a Eurovision singer winner, but I know that Melanie are spot on of of imitation of JJ impression. This is gorgeous. He wants to be the best singer ever. I know. Melanie doing like opera thing, like they with JJ, and that's like no, and then unlike the boy's voice, this like Melanie is the great. It's a phenomenon. I know he got a lot of. This is one. This I know I mentioned that Melanie was a runner up of the Tu Caras Velas season 12, and holy crap, that was amazing. That, like I said, the back-to-back winner of the Tu Caras Velas was glorious. I love this girl. Melanie is amazing on this show. Between the singers like Shakira and Celine Dion, Sabia Carpenter, Jeffrey Rowe, Beyonce, and now Diolas from the Carabays, and now this JJ. It's not even to tell you. He wanted to invite to do Eurovision 2026 next year, so we'll wait to see. But I hope Derby win. So, not to mention the next couple episodes, the next two final episodes, including Melanie will want to imitate Tara McRae song with his song Sports Cars, because Tara McRae wants to be like a Britney Spears type singer. So I hope it's kind of a little between like late 90s, early 2000s singer. Like it's like influence of that. So it's going to be like the Britney Spears type singer. So we'll wait and see. But I know this is not a part of condition. He picked one song and he wanted to do like that. So, and of course the grand finale was going to be Melanie imitate Anne Hathaway's hit song, from Les Miserables movie, was song "I Dream a Dream." And look, Anne Hathaway is a great singing voice, but like any of you seen in movies, like The Princess Diary or something, or one episode of The Simpsons when Princess Anne Hathaway voiced Princess Penelope was like going to become a Disney princess type of thing. But but I hope Melani was going to be a final. But I hope it's going to be win. But this came from the Les Miserables Oscar-winning movie. You also did another one song in the beginning of the movie when Russell Crowe singing like remember this clip from The Things.
Now prisoner 24602604551. You're no one.
Yeah, Russell Crowe can sing even not even watching the South Park episode about fighting about around the world. But the rest. But for real, but I hope so. But even Minali will be a winner of the Tu Suena season 12. It's gonna be better. Yes, it's gonna be a true winner. I hope so. But I hope Melanie was going to be a big superstar, and I hope it's to become the new face of the era. He's an opera type singer. He's also the dancer and Brasilia, and also 1%. And he's a matre, well-known song mate. But I hope it's going to be win. If Melanie was going to be winning Tu Suena, I'm in. So, for real, if you love that type of impressions by Melanie in the Tu Suena, you check out my playlist of that in the description below. I did a few playlists. I updated once the episodes ended, so we'll wait to see what happens. But you also watch Tu Suena season 12 was now on the every Friday on Antena 3 or Antena 3 and Adres Media or streaming service on Adres Media. So you should check out if you live in Spain. I really respect all of the impressions, but it's singer impressions can imitate famous people to imitate singers. So go check it out, and it's on. Like I said, watch Tu Suena on Netflix. So we'll wait to see. But I hope Melanie should be win at Tu Suena. So we'll wait to see. And that's pretty much it. This is gonna be the longest video ever. I mean, first a rant about the political stuff about Donald Trump, and now talk about Melanie was a president in the Tu Suena season 12. So that's pretty much it. Have a great weekend. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you guys next time. And see you guys later. And if you're watching this video, give me a thumbs up, share your friends, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and I'll see you guys later with another video. Take care, everyone, and goodbye.